Hi grade sixes, welcome to your next lesson of ukulele. Today we're going to be focusing on a very famous melody known for like the last 300 years if I'm not wrong. It's a classic gospel melody. Let's hear what it sounds like. One, two, three. Alright, and that right there is Amazing Grace, a beautiful gospel hymn to help us get the feel of the music, get that shuffle, swing feel, and be able to do it with our partners. So we're going to have two parts as usual for this piece. We're going to have our melody and our rhythm. So make sure you check out both so that you can fully understand how this piece should go. Alright, let's zoom into the ukulele and let's break this down. So, before we get to playing this piece, I want you to be very conscious about the count. As the person playing the melody, whoever is going to be leading it in, the count is going to be 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Amen. And the reason we're doing a 3 count is because it's in 3/4, meaning 3 beats per bar. You'll remember that from when we did some recorder. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Amen. So amen. Alright, so after that second count. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Amen. Please do not go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Amen. That's not gonna work, and that's gonna throw everyone off. Your partner and you have to be in sync. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Amen. Okay? Get that right. It's so important to be in sync. And even with the ending, you also have to be in sync. So make sure you also understand how the ending goes, okay? All right, so let's take a look at the melody. So this is a very good piece to really bring in a popular guitar ukulele technique called a slide. We have a few different things, but today we're going to be really focusing on those slides. It's called articulation. It's a different way of playing a note. The same way as a person who's talking. You don't just talk like this like a robot, but you have a smoothness in which you talk. There's a flow in which you talk. And so that smoothness comes in music by using these different methods of articulation. So we're going to have a very common slide move that we're going to be using in this piece, okay? So let's start it off by going Amen, which is going to be 2 on the C string. So second fret on the C string, you play that once. Then you're going to grab the 3rd fret of the E string twice, either with your middle finger or ring. I'm going to use my middle finger. Amen. Alright? Amen. You play that twice. Amen. Then here comes our slide move that we're going to use a lot in this piece. Sing grace. So I'm going to take my ring finger. Our ring finger is going to be doing most of the sliding. Put it on the 5th fret of the E string, and I'm going to slide to the 7th fret. Zing. So I slide it to the 7th fret and back to the 5. Alright? And the trick with getting a slide is to not release the pressure. If you release the pressure, the note will disappear. Alright? You don't want that. You want it to sustain. So let's just practice sliding from 5 to 7. Make sure it sustains and it's still ringing. To 2 more. And don't be quick slide, don't go. Alright, B. Alright, that's how we're going to practice it. The song's going to be a bit differently, but that's the slide. Now let's practice sliding it backwards. This is usually a bit trickier because people end up releasing more of the pressure. So let's slide from the 7 to the 5. Again. Keep that pressure. Alright, again. Again. One more. So now let's slide from the 5 to 7 and back down. All with one hit, okay? So you hit it. Let's try that. Again. One more. And make sure you land on the right fret. Don't go. Or, alright, make sure you get where you want to go. So let's go from 5 to 7 and back. Then you play the 3, then you play the 5 and slide again to the 7. So you slide forward and back from 5 to 7, back to 5. Play the 3, slide again from 5 to 7. So 3, play the 5 and slide to 7. Wherever you're beginning a slide, you strike the note, okay? But when you're sliding, you don't strike the note to where you've slid to. You let the slide do the work for you. So, ring finger, zing, grace. So, zing, play that ing on the 3rd fret. Zing, grace, and grace is slide. Grace. Amazing grace. Slowly. Amazing grace. How sweet. Alright, so how sweet, we're gonna go 5, 3, and then the sound. We're gonna have another slide, but this time with our middle finger. We're gonna slide from the 2 to the 4. The sound on the C string. The sound. Alright. How sweet the sound. Just like that. Slide. Zing grace. How sweet the sound. I actually prefer using a slide for how sweet. So how sweet. So sliding from 3 to 5. How sweet instead of just 5 to 3. Which you can still do both. It's just I would usually do a 3 to 5. How sweet the sound that saved. You repeat the exact same thing. That saved a wretch. Same move. Slide, slide. Like me. That like me, you're gonna go 5, 10, 10. Alright, so 5 on the E string, 10 on the E string, where your dot is. Or you can also go 5 on the E string and then 5 underneath on the A string. Like me. So like me. I prefer using my pinky because it's going to help us out for the next phrase. Okay? So let's go for that. That saved a wretch like me. And we're going to hold that for like me, 2, 3, 4, 1. I want. Alright, so we go like me, 2, 3, 4, 1. I want. And then we go for I want, which is now going to be from our 7 to the 10. I want. So 7, 10, 10. So then after hitting those two 10s, you bring your ring finger back to the 5. Was lost. You're going to go 5, 3 on the E string and then back to the 5 and slide to the 7. Was lost. 5, 3, slide. I once was lost. But now is again that 5, 3. You can slide or you can just play that 5, 3 the way it is. But now, and then slide with the middle finger. I'm found from the 4 to the 2. So slide from the 2 to the 4, then take it back with the 4 to the 2. I'm found. Okay, let's take it from I once. Let's take it from I once Ready? Go. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Then for the ending, was blind. We do the same thing in how we started it. 2, 3, 3, 2 on the C string, 3, 3 on the E string. Was blind. Then that common slide move. But now. So that's like the third time we're using that slide move. So if you get it once, you get it twice, you should be able to get it the third time. Was blind, but now I see. I see. Slide from the 3 to the 5, and then back to the 3. Or you can just play 5, 3. I see. I see. If you can always bring in a slide, do it, because it sounds a little bit smoother when you have that slide. So let's try that ending. From was blind, but now I see. All right, let's put the whole thing together. Amazing grace, how sweet slide the sound. Back to the beginning. That saved the slide move. A wrench like big move me. 3, 4, 1. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see. Then we go for second verse. 'Twas grace that taught my heart to fear, and grace my fears relieved. 2, 3, 4, 1. Da 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 da. Da, da, da. And this is how we're going to end the whole thing. That's going to be the ending for the whole piece. So that's after we've done it the second time. We're going to go. But now I see. Slide from the 2 to the 4 on the on the C string. And then catch that third fret on the E string. So that's going to be our complete ending. So was blind, but now I see. The ending, boom, bum. And that's your melody.